I was going to say, did we not try this last time and the recording ended up being useless?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I don't
Alright.
remember this.
Don't jinx it!
I don't remember this at all.
Anyway, welcome to the Total Confusion Podcast, episode 3. On today's episode, we have AzureZero.
Are we sure we do?
Huh? I was distracted by cute pictures on the internet.
Oh! One day we're going to have an intro that actually goes well. Let's try that again. Welcome to the Total Confusion Podcast. On today's episode, we have... Oh, fuck, I've messed it up.
Willkommen!
I hate you!
On today's episode, we
Turn that
have
piece of shit
Drew's
off. I
voice
don't need to see
cracking
your
up.
face. Turn
Other
it
topics
off.
include Drew's sanity slippage.
Turn it off. We don't need to see your face. Thank you. Let's try again. Right. Welcome to the Total Confusion Podcast, episode 3. On today's episode, we have AzureZero,
Hi.
Tea Drinking Turret,
Hello!
Lexi
Greetings!
and myself, Omega Dragon LP.
I thought this was the fourth podcast.
Wait, what?
I thought this was the fourth.
No, it's not.
Then,
No, it's not.
who did the first intro with the first one?
I did.
I did the second. Didn't we make Kate do it last time?
No.
What happened to the last one, Nat?
I don't know.
You were
Nothing.
there?
Everything died. Did you forget that?
Yes.
And we weren't supposed to mention this.
No one told me.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my sanity.
You could say that no one mentioned it.
Fuck you! We all mentioned it! Apart from you, who seem to be completely oblivious.
Wasn't I the one who kept getting cut last time?
Excuse me whilst I bang my head into this desk. It looks comfy.
That would be better with a webcam.
Okay, we're going to start again. And this time you're not going to mention that we're actually on episode 4. Okay?
Dun, 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 dun,
We are
dun,
on episode 3. You need to realise this.
Does that mean we're a homosexual swimming podcast now?
Shut up. We missed a week. Roll with it. Welcome to the Total Confusion Podcast, episode 3. On this episode, we have AzureZero.
Hello, sexy people.
We have Tea Drinking Turret.
Hello, average looking people.
We have Lexi.
I, myself in the mirror.
And we have myself saying hello to all the rather adequate and shit-looking people. So the homeless, basically.
I'll have you know I know some very attractive homeless people.
I don't care.
Tumbo's gonna have a field day.
Yippee!
Well, we might get some more people interested in us that way.
No, let's just do what they do in reverse.
Hmm?
If Tumblr is against us, we'll get fans.
Oh,
Just because people hate Tumblr. Well,
okay then. Anyway, moving on straight away to the first topic. I have my own personal choice. Microsoft have done a dick move. They
did
have
that weeks ago.
closed Lionhead Studios.
oh, that.
Aww!
It was shit.
Fable Legends has been cancelled.
Well, Fable Legends, sure, but what about any other options of Fables?
To be fair, the guy who ran it was a dick.
Well,
Was it Peter
don't know about
Molyneux?
I don't know about the guy who ran it, but this is why I say it was a dick move. Not 2 days before they decided they were closing Lionhead Studios, they sent the head of Lionhead Studios a bunch of flowers to celebrate his daughter's birth.
Wow.
As if he
2
doesn't have
days
stuff to
before
say.
putting him out of a job. Well done, Microsoft.
We giveth with one hand and taketh with the other.
We
Let's
give up
hope-
with one hand and bitch slap with the other.
Let's hope they give us Rare back.
They won't.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Lionhead Studios has joined Rare on the ground that is now the Microsoft graveyard.
Well, Rare's already had their corpse paraded for all to see. And you can get 10,000 gamer score out of it.
Is it the Rare Collection?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
The whole reason why they decided to close Rare in the first place. Quick cash grab. They'll probably do it all again in 5 years' time. Or 6 or 7 or 8 years' time when they release the next gen console. If they do release the next gen console, because I'm going to segue straight away from that one into my next Microsoft story, which is the head of Xbox wants to make the Xbox One upgradable.
How about no?
He wants to turn the Xbox into a
The Sega Mega Drive.
discount PC.
The Sega Mega Drive.
Yeah, pretty much the Sega Mega Drive.
Yeah. What killed Sega?
Sega Mega
A lack of third-party support for the Dreamcast.
Yeah. What's gonna kill Xbox if they go with this upgradable path?
People realizing that they can just buy a PC.
Yeah.
There is that, and games currently being released are always optimized for a console, because a console has set hardware limits.
To be
Unless,
fair,
of course,
the
you're
Wii
talking
had-
Arkham Knight, and then, well, you're just screwed for PC.
The Wii and Motion Plus already did that.
That's why third party doesn't go near the Wii.
Ah. Do they not?
To be fair, the Motion Plus was an upgrade to the controller, not the system. You could still play games with it, you just couldn't play them as
Well,
well
You can
with
play
the Motion
Skyward
Plus.
Sword.
Yeah, you couldn't play Skyward Sword without motion controls.
Oh no! Whatever will we do? We can't play a shit Zelda game that even the fandom thinks is shit.
I can't disagree on that one, honestly.
Yeah,
never
can't
finished
disagree
it.
on that.
Mrs. Zelda fandom, everyone.
Anyway, that was my...
I've played every Zelda game ever, and I can't disagree. That is the only one I've never finished.
So yeah, that was my topic, was Microsoft's slowly trying to kill off the Xbox, in my opinion. Because by getting rid of Lionhead, they're also getting rid of a Microsoft exclusive. Or an Xbox exclusive, or I'm sure Lionhead Studios was planning on putting Fable Legends onto the PC as well, which kind of begs the question, why do you need an Xbox?
That and all of the major exclusives for the Xbone are finding their way onto PC at some point. Dead Rising 3,
Yeah.
Rise Son of Rome, even though if you like that game, I question your sanity.
Team Red has already moved.
Personally, for Rise Son of Rome, I liked the story. The gameplay was a bit lackluster. Too many quick-time events.
A fair point.
What you basically need is a game with all quick time events.
So, Mighty
We-
Morphin Power Rangers for the Mega CD.
We
I was going to say
we
Shenmue.
have a game with all quick time events. It's currently
Shenmue.
called the Order 1886 or something similar.
Yeah,
Are
sounds a
people
bit.
ever going to stop ripping on that?
Nope.
No.
The one good thing about the Order about the Order was
It was a bad example.
this is a good lamp. I like this lamp. This is a high definition lamp.
Someone likes Angry Joe.
Oh.
No, seriously.
I thought
I
it was
agreed with
referencing
the
that
guy.
weird art
I
game.
saw that lamp for the first time and I thought, you know what? I wonder just how many hours they put into that one lamp.
More than the gameplay, that's for sure.
Oh.
It's like how many hours they had one guy put into creating Batman's cape for Arkham Asylum.
I wonder how long it took to make his butt.
Not as long as making the cape.
We hope.
I don't assume that they put any special physics into the arse cheeks.
Oh, I assure you they did. They need to get the wiggle right. I want to see Batman using Harley Quinn's or Catwoman's
Walk cycle.
animation,
Oh god, could we not?
just so we could see Batman wiggle his tushy.
I don't need that image.
Just go to Metal Gear Solid for that.
Yeah, just go to Metal Gear Solid, you'll be fine.
I can't even argue with this. Even the first game had tactical arse wiggling action. Well, the first 3D one.
Remember, it did have an arse as a plot point in one of them.
Yeah, the first one.
Please tell me that wasn't my phone.
I don't know.
I don't
hear
know.
it.
It was my phone. Fuck.
You're getting called into work.
Yeah.
Such a buddy as ill. You've got to come now.
I don't start till 11. On
That's
another
all.
note,
That's them.
why work? Why? Anyway, back to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next topic? Somebody had one. Not that I can get to Facebook anymore to figure out what it was.
Rocket League basketball.
I freaking hope they actually do that.
Apparently, it's more of a half pipe than a hoop.
Well, yeah.
I think
Wait, how will that work?
I think the person in there has to drive on the inside to save it.
Huh.
So is it putting more interest on defence then?
I don't know.
Maybe. It depends on how they actually figure it out. Of course,
Also,
when it does...
the bouncy.
Well, we all know what we'll be doing if they do actually release that arena. For
Playing it
multiplayer
5.
play. Well, you know how long it took them to get the hockey rink out, to get the hockey rink into regular multiplayer.
Yeah, I was going to say play it 5 months after it debuts.
Yeah, but they did that deliberately.
Yeah, they didn't have to. They chose to. They chose to, and then all the fans... They chose to do that, and then all the fans went, yeah, but we want to play it in multiplayer.
Well, of course they should. That is especially what multiplayer people want.
Yeah.
Minigames.
Because then you get to do is play with all the modifiers and have things go completely and utterly crazy.
I repeat my question.
Please don't. Alright,
When are
what
we
was the
going to
question?
party up for ranked?
It won't be unranked.
Kate
Yeah.
Alexis did the other day.
The hockey game isn't unranked.
Yeah, we got curb stomped.
No, I'm on about ranked in general. They'll get bored if we're always against each other.
So you think
point.
that we should go? You think we should go out there and destroy everybody else?
We should try.
Oh,
Try is
now
the
you choose to start doing ranked matches.
I have been.
No, back when I suggested it, everyone was like, "No, we're fine playing against each other."
Yeah, well, we change.
Yeah, and you suck half the time.
You
We
what?
have practice now.
Did you just say I suck?
Yes.
I have a stable internet connection now.
That's questionable.
Wait, what?
I am now using
Are you
Powerline and an Ethernet. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Are you
nice.
Sure.
Yes, it's not cut out for me ever since I got this thing.
She has a good point.
You're absolutely positive.
I'm
It's
fine.
okay.
He's not. He's on a laptop.
Okay then. Anyway,
I'd be fine if I had my proper laptop.
Are you sure?
Probably.
he wouldn't. He wouldn't be fine, but yeah, let's just roll with it. Anyway, so Rocket League is going to have a basketball update, hopefully soon.
Sometime this year would be nice.
They're trying to get it.
I'm
before
hoping
the
that
end of-
it does happen and they're not just teasing us with a concept of it.
Hmm.
Or an
No,
early
there
April
was actual
Fools.
footage in that article I linked.
Hey, they
Just a-
could have actual footage all they want, but unless they release it, for all we know, it could end up being Rocket Labs, which means it'll stick around for a couple of months and then disappear again. I'm still waiting for May to roll around and they actually and they release something to do with Star Wars.
First, you need
Oh,
to
for
wait
May the 4th.
Yeah. Because you
I
can be
forgot about
guaranteed
that.
it.
The Darth Vader mobile.
Yeah,
The X-Wing car.
yeah, you can be guaranteed they'll try to do some sort of a cash grab.
What are you talking about? That doesn't sound like Star Wars at all.
No, not all. Nothing to do with Disney and cash grabs.
No.
Oh, saying that, they would actually need the license from Disney. Good
Mhm.
point.
In which case you'd probably get Marvel cars as well.
Doesn't what's his face?
I wouldn't mind having a Deadpool
Doesn't
car.
Mark Hamill still get money from the action figures?
Of course he does.
That's why he's rich.
So does Lucas. The reason why Lucas is rich is because when he sold off Star Wars, the first time he sold off Star Wars, he
Kept the rights for the figures.
yeah, the only thing he kept was having the monetary rights on the figures.
I hate it when people ruin my jokes.
Huh?
The entire point of this was me joking that it's exactly how Star Wars sounds. I was kidding when I said that doesn't sound Star Wars at all, basically.
Hmm.
Yeah, the problem was it does sound like Star Wars, and therefore your joke failed.
No,
Yeah.
that was the joke. It was verbal irony.
Your verbal irony never works. You should know this by now.
Haven't you got this by now? We do not get it.
Yes, you do.
It's like when you're in the
Surely
middle.
the 100% fail rate would have suggested so.
Nah, it's like when you're in the middle of a game and you go, "I totally didn't do that on purpose or anything."
Baka.
It's
I
like,
always said that because I didn't want you to post it on Pornhub.
dude, you do it all the time. It doesn't matter what game we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
You're in the middle. We're in the middle of Gary's mod on Trouble in Terrorist Town or Prop Hunt, and you suddenly go, "I'm totally not right behind you."
I never once said that. How dare you?
You have.
I haven't.
You have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
You're making shit up.
I've got tons of recordings. I'm going to go through them.
Yes, feel free.
I've got tons of recordings. I'll go through them.
Yes.
Although somehow I doubt it's going to show up now. It
That's
will
true.
show
I
up
have
in
no-
one of
said
our
it.
latest Trouble in Terrorist Towns, though.
I have no recordings. I feel left out.
Aww.
Start
You're
recording.
in mine. You're in mine. You're credited in all of mine.
Yay.
I think you're
Isn't there a
credited
mod
in mine. I'm
isn't
not
there
sure.
a mod for Dark Souls that lets you play together easier now?
I fucking
Yeah.
hope not, because I ain't playing it.
Oh,
Excuse me, but
I don't want. I do not want a Dark Souls multiplayer.
I don't think we can
It's hard
anyway.
enough as it is.
Even if you did summon all three of us, we'd only get banished after each boss.
We would, and we'd have to either have a save file where you can get to all of the areas so that we could help you, which I do at Soul level 1. Shut up, I'm not addicted to the game.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? That could actually be a good idea.
What?
Dark Souls local.
what? So you can all get screwed together?
Not. I'm not saying put it on. I'm not saying put it on wireless for like broadband or anything, but have a local multiplayer.
All sat on the sofa together.
Yeah. The reason why I'm saying don't put it on broadband is because, well, as soon as one person gets kicked, the game's ruined.
Mhm.
So, would it be 3 people playing one game of Dark Souls, or 3 people co-oping in the same room?
3 people co-op, or 4, or even 4 people co-op.
For 4 people, you'd have to have a friendly invader.
Oh. Wait, what? Why?
Because only 2 phantoms are supported in Dark Souls 1. White phantoms, at least.
Oh, that's what I'm saying though. If they released a version of Dark Souls that let you have more than one person in the game at one time
Mm.
on a local multiplayer,
Mm.
I would play it. Split screen and all.
Oh, God. The frame rate on those games runs shit as it is.
Ugh.
Buy it on a console, it'll be fine.
No, it's worse on the consoles. Believe it or not.
Wait for it to be optimized then. Someone get working on a multiplayer mod. I'll
Apparently
play
you
the
can.
shit out of it, whether it's local or broadband.
To be honest, this actually relates a lot to the topic I had planned.
Moving on.
Which game would you like to see remastered the most?
GoldenEye.
Shit.
In fact,
No,
the
you
free
wouldn't.
release of
No, don't say GoldenEye, come on.
I'm still annoyed that Jet Set Radio doesn't have online multiplayer.
Didn't catch
Yeah.
a word of that.
Yeah,
Jet
you
Set
were
Radio.
echoing over yourself.
Jet Set Radio not having online multiplayer.
Really? But it's on Steam.
Yeah, that's why I'm complaining.
To the best of my knowledge, it doesn't have online multiplayer if you play it on the Xbox either.
It doesn't. But you don't even get local multiplayer on the Steam version.
Ah.
So it's like they've taken a chunk of the game out and stuck it on Steam.
So wait, Jet Set Radio is purely single player now?
Yes.
What's the fucking point in playing it then?
The campaign isn't bad.
Yeah, but the whole selling point was the multiplayer. It's like the whole selling point for Call of Duty. You take the multiplayer out, no one's buying that shit.
Yeah, because then where would all the 6-year-olds go to shoot people?
Battlefield.
I am so glad you said Battlefield. My first thought was Counter-Strike, and I was like, oh shit, please don't.
Sniper Elite.
Is that multiplayer?
Nah, they're already in that. Yeah, it's 2-player co-op. Or at least Sniper Elite 3 is. Sniper Elite 2 is as well, as far as I know.
Oh, I thought you meant Master versus multiplayer.
Nah.
Oh, good, they've at least got some sense left.
If it was a versus multiplayer, it'd make absolutely no sense considering your slow-mo X-rated dick shots that'll go on. So you're there stood still while you're busy watching your handiwork on shooting out someone's pelvis, and someone's already shot you in the back of the head. I mean, it'd work for the final kill cam, but other than that, you'd have to take out all your X-rayed kill shots.
Yeah, it'd be like doing a multiplayer version of Super Hot or something.
The fuck is Super Hot?
It's a first-person shooter where time only moves when you do.
Well, it does move. It just moves at 1/100th speed.
I know which game I want to see remade. I know what the game is. I just don't know what it's called, and it's gonna Eternal Darkness. I want to see Eternal Darkness remade for PC.
I actually have never played that one.
And then it could literally fuck with your sound settings.
Play what game?
Eternal Darkness on the GameCube. I want to see it remade for PC, just so that it can literally fuck with your sound settings.
I doubt Nintendo would do that.
Unfortunately.
Also, did you know they have a trademark on the sanity meter?
Yeah, which is annoying.
And how does Amnesia get away with it?
Yeah.
Because Amnesia doesn't fuck with the player.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It really doesn't. I'm on about the fourth wall stuff, like pretending your save's been corrupted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or having you spawn in a room full of enemies or ammo, only for it to disappear when you start collecting it.
Yeah. And
also, your head falling off and your body carries on moving.
Yep. And your, as I previously stated, the sound settings going down. Like, your sound would get muted. It wasn't actually muted on your screen, but your sound gets muted.
Basically just took Psycho Mantis and then turn it into a horror game.
Yeah. But the reason I want to see it remade is purely because there are certain aspects in that game that don't work on the most recent TVs, because instead of having your green bars for your sound, you now have one solid bar.
Yep.
So it's like, as soon as you see that sound thing start going down, you know that it's just your sanity being messed with. So it's like, you've lost all immersion in that game now because of the way technology has advanced. Or at least remake it for the Wii or the Wii U or Nintendo NX, whatever system that's going to be.
I'm assuming it wouldn't work with something like the HTC Vive or the Oculus Rift then.
If Nintendo bring out their own VR system if Nintendo bring out their own virtual reality system that doesn't end up giving you headaches,
Zing.
it would work very well. But again, you would have to be able to plug it into a home console so that you could actually work it. Generally because it has to have a screen. It's like any game that works with the Oculus Rift, you have to have PC access to be able to use it.
Which sounds like you'd need something like the Steam Link as well.
I'm not sure about that. I know that to play Minecraft on the Oculus Rift, you actually have to have a version of Minecraft open on your PC.
That does sound kind of obvious.
Other than that particular limitation, it looks great. So I would say if they could actually make a horror game on the Oculus Rift that was that good, I would probably play half an hour of it and then give up for the rest of my life. Yeah. Alien Isolation, anyone?
That wasn't fun to watch.
Yeah, well, I'm just thanking my lucky stars at the moment that T hasn't actually decided
Finished
to.
Evil Within.
Yeah,
I'm not quite there yet. I've got other stuff. I'm busy. I'm a working person. I make sandwiches.
Also, aren't
good,
you
because the
considering,
longer it takes you to play that, the longer I don't have to play Alien Isolation.
aren't you considering streaming the game I bought you?
Shut up.
Considering, but not until I've done the other series.
What game?
Stardew Valley.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Apparently it's pretty popular on Twitch right now.
Yeah.
It's one of the highest ranked Steam games overall.
I've watched a few people play it. I cannot get into it at all.
That just means it's not for you, but it has a particular audience.
It's the
It
Harvest.
feels like a dating sim.
It's the Harvest Moon audience.
Ah.
Oh.
Only
Yeah,
some
I
of them
could
are
never get
confused
into
by it.
Harvest Moon.
That'll
Which
be
is funny.
why.
I couldn't get into Harvest Moon, but I can get into Minecraft.
Would you be able to get it into it if there was more tying people up in it?
Shut up.
This is a family show.
No, it's not.
No, it's
a
not.
family show? Really? How many times
It's a
have I said
family show,
fuck
and look
tonight?
at your picture.
Shut up.
That's extremely wholesome. How dare you?
I wasn't talking about yours, Lexi.
Oh.
Oh.
Whose?
Yours, Nat.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
I don't need to explain this, do I?
No, you
This
don't.
is
You
honest.
really don't. Anyway.
This is Tim. At some point this week, I'm drawing Hypno It's Me porn.
What?
What?
I don't need to know any more than that.
It was a Patreon thing. They make suggestions and I pick my favourites.
Oh, good.
But I have to draw some of them.
Oh, good. Well, yeah. Great. Not an
Are you
announcement we
sure?
needed on this. Thank you
Are
very
you
much.
sure you don't want this to be a family stream?
Well, to be fair,
Up.
it is video game related because it's got Pokemon in it.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't!
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't!
Shut up right now.
No.
Yes!
No.
No more cookies for you then.
I don't think you were going to get me in anyway.
I have a discount.
Okay,
Oh,
we know
what?
which game I'd like to have remastered. Who else is still waiting for an answer on this?
Let's see. I need to give a serious answer, so let me think.
You serious? Really?
The new Neptunia game.
That doesn't need remastering. It needs
You
It
can't
porting.
It is a
remaster.
PC remaster. Well, the first Rebirth was a remaster.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. It does not need a PC remaster when PC already can't handle victory.
Your PC can't.
No one's can.
Yeah.
I found out what
I
was
don't get how they
wrong
could
with.
cut it up badly. Because, like, Rebirth 1 is made on the same engine.
No, you know how they cocked it up? They put the memory settings in the executable file, which
What?
means it was locked to 2 gigs. It's locked to 2 gigs memory, which means after certain cutscenes, it's gonna crash.
Wow, that was dumb.
Well, at least they go for the Saga.
Of course, to be honest, I don't want to tell Saga how to fix it. I
Hey,
kind
does
of
his
enjoy.
computer even have 2 gigs of memory?
I don't know, and I hope it doesn't, because you need to have more. There is a way to fix it to lock it to 4 gigs,
Please tell me.
but it's a really long-winded way, and I don't want to describe it on here.
But I meant
Text
later.
editing?
Something to do with that.
Yeah, explain it to either Nat or Nat and myself later. I'll probably figure it out myself, so explain it to Nat.
Oh, it's easy enough. It's just a download file.
Newt.
So,
Shut up, Pinku.
since
I will
this
not be
was
silenced.
since this was
Since
T's
that's-
top since this was T's topic, I would rather like to hear what T's response to her own question was.
Honestly, it's a game that I'm not sure that will interest a lot of you that much. Skies of Arcadia.
Oh, no, that sucks. How dare you?
Shut up.
I can't say I've played it.
Yeah, I've never
It's
played
all
it.
about the
I've heard it being
gameplay.
mentioned. I've heard it being mentioned quite a lot this year, though.
Really?
Yeah,
Who else has mentioned it?
I'm kidding, by the way. It's actually
There's-
pretty good.
quite a lot of YouTubers that have mentioned Skies of Arcadia as being one of their favorite games of all time.
Yeah, it's Sky Pirates, basically. Is the easiest way to describe it.
I'll just play
you
Final
can build
Fantasy 12.
You can build a crew up to 80 members. It's quite funny. It's quite cartoony, and you have sky ship battles. There's things that are invisible. You can discover new islands, pretty much everything, pretty much. And there's also sky magic-y, crystal-y doodads. I don't know how to describe it very well, but it was a really good game that was originally on the Dreamcast and then got remastered for the GameCube, with said game now being probably about at least 90 quid to buy.
Probably even more on the Dreamcast.
Let's see, shall we? Okay.
And I posted the video that makes cake for it. Skies of Arcadia gameplay edition. Mainstream.
Buy it now.
Keep it a mixed
Sega
up.
Dreamcast 2001, 45 quid.
Oh, that was something that I wanted to mention. The current Steam weekend sale is a Sega sale. And I noticed on their advert they had Alien Isolation on the advert.
Yep.
Go into the sales page.
It's not there.
It's not there.
I noticed a few games were not there that were in the advert.
I was like, why are you advertising these when you're not selling them?
Oh, I went in and I was just like, wait, isn't that Valkyria? And it's not there.
Valkyria Chronicles.
Hang on.
It's not in the deal, but it's on the advert.
It is on the deal.
I just went in and looked in. Oh, never mind. I'm blind.
I would let you know, but I can't get into Steam at the moment.
Alien Isolation is also on sale. It's just not on the sale page anymore.
Oh.
Apparently, Steam cannot enter sale pages.
But yeah, the game is at the moment, from what I've just looked at, it's 115 quid on Amazon for the GameCube version.
Despite the fact that they had to move several of the special features from the Dreamcast, like the VMU, onto the screen.
I'm back.
You left?
You went?
My father decided he wanted to interrupt the podcast.
Yeah, it's 75% off at the moment, is Alien Isolation, so I don't know why it's not appearing in the damn sale page.
They don't want people to know. It's the only thing I can think of.
Did you have a chat with the people in charge of Steam? You just want it to just disappear forever?
What, Alien Isolation?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, I do. I was confused then. I was like, wait, Steam wants Alien Isolation to disappear? Why? It's one of the most popular. Oh, right, me. Okay.
Well, I had good news this morning. Death Smiles got put on Steam.
I don't know what that is.
Is that one of the bullet hell ones?
Yes, it is. I bought it on the Xbox 360 at MCM Expo about 5 years ago.
Which MCM expert?
London. The one I met you at. Well, the one that I saw you at specifically.
Is that why there's now RPG Maker DLC content based on it?
You know what?
Most
Forgot about that. You were cross-dressing as Kanata, weren't you?
No, I was just given a schoolgirl outfit.
It looked like Kanata to me.
Huh.
You looked great in that, by the way.
Mm.
It confused me when you said we met there. It's like, I'm sure I've known you longer than that.
Well, we met as in we had met each other as in we had seen each other before, but I met you there and it surprised me.
That was my first expo. London expo, anyway.
I'm safe to assume that I took you to it.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I've only been twice.
We're talking about expos and I can't afford to go to any.
I can't at the moment.
I can't make myself go to one. The travelling will get to me.
Don't you live closer than us?
The travelling still gets to me. It's a place I don't know.
Whereas I used to go to Telford every year.
Where the hell is Telford relative to where you live? Actually, scratch that. Where the hell is Telford?
In Shropshire. It's in Shropshire.
Next question, where the hell is Shropshire?
Yeah. Oh, so it's similar distance, I take it? From
Somewhere near
myself.
Birmingham, I guess.
Is it south?
No, it's a lot closer than London is, for sure.
Okay, keeping in concepts of time, we have about 20 minutes-ish.
Did Lexi pose a question?
Lexi has not given us a subject yet.
I can't think of a subject. I've been too busy worrying about stuff.
What game could be improved by bondage?
No.
None. We are not going into that territory, thank you very much. And on that note, that's the end of our podcast today. See you all in game on our channels and maybe on here with a couple of Cards Against Humanity games at some point in the future, maybe. That's YouTube.
Oh, Saga shows up.
youtube.com/. Actually, no, because we don't actually have those settings. If you search on YouTube for Ogamega. Ogamega?
Ogamega?
If you
Okay.
search on YouTube for Omega Dragon LP, you will find me somewhere under that name. For Tea Drinking Turret, it's the same thing with no spaces. For AzureZero, it's AzureZero Art, though I really suggest you don't go to that channel. And for
Fuck
LexiChew,
you then.
it's Lord knows, I've got no idea what your name is on there.
I think it's
don't even have.
Alexia.
I don't even know what my YouTube URL is. For me, I'll find myself at some point.
As for me, I have Twitch at twitch.tv/Omega Dragon LP. Does T have a Twitch stream?
I do indeed. I come and do his storm your live streams from it.
Do you have a Twitch stream that goes live?
I will now that I actually have a stable internet connection.
Do you want to plug your Twitch channel?
Twitch.tv/Tea Drinking Turret.
And there we go. We are Total Confusion, and we are always totally confused. Bye!